Hi. Today we're making chili beans, a great hot dish to take to potlucks, an easy to do 45-minute bean dish if you have cooked beans, very nutrient dense. It takes the place of meat at any meal. We'll start by putting 2 tablespoons of cold pressed olive oil in this pan, a saute pan. And we will add 1 large chopped onion, one chopped red pepper, one clove of chopped garlic, and some spices. Today we're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of basil, a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, a tablespoon of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and Celtic salt to taste. If you find a 1/2 teaspoon of salt isn't enough, you can always add more when you adjust the seasonings later. So now we're going to saute the onions and vegetables until they're tender. When the vegetables have finished sauteing, we add the tomatoes, 4 cups of chopped tomatoes. Both tomatoes and red peppers are very high in a nutrient called lycopene. And lycopene is a wonderful anti-cancer phytochemical. Now we're going to put this on the stove and simmer it until the tomatoes are tender. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. Now that the tomatoes have simmered briefly, we're going to add the beans. Today I've chosen 4 kinds. It calls for 5 cups of cooked beans, and I pre-cook my beans and freeze them. You can check my website for other options and learning how to cook beans, my cookbooks, etc. We're going to use black beans, pinto beans, lima beans, and garbanzo beans today, a total of 5 cups. Having beans in your diet is a wonderful way to reduce meat products. They help to lower blood sugar. They're loaded with vitamins and minerals. So we'll see how black beans do in this dish. It might make our color darker. So we mix it together and we put it on the stove and we simmer it for a 1/2 hour. Our beans have simmered a 1/2 hour now. So you can see what it looks like when it's finished. Looks good. I like to have these for breakfast as well as lunch or dinner. This is a nice colorful dish to take to potlucks as well. I like to freeze it in small amounts so that I can take out just the amount I need for a meal.